Hello, class. My name is Antonio Perkins, and I'll be doing a business presentation on criminal justice. The first thing I will be talking about in my presentation on criminal justice is the information on enrollment rate at UMES. The acceptance rate of 2014 was 61.3%. The application deadline to apply for UMES is June 30th, and UMES was the SAT scores around July 15th. That's when they should all be submitted. Um, Criminal justice, which is the major I'm talking about, is 16% of most popular majors at UMES as of 2014. Next, I'll be talking about information on tuition and fees at UMES. The yearly total amount for full-time undergraduate Maryland residents is $7,804. The yearly total for full-time undergraduate non-resident Maryland residents is $17,188. Um, the board for 19 meal plan is $4,244. For a 14 meal plan, that'll be $4,031. For a 10 meal plan, that'll be $3,289. And for a 5 meal plan, which is for commuters only, would be $1,675. For a traditional double room, that'll be $5,144 for both semesters, spring and fall. For a traditional single, that'll be $5,992 for both semesters, and for a single apartment non-efficiency, that'll be $6,048. For a traditional double semi-private bathroom, that'll be $5,290. For apartment double efficiency, that's $5,866. For an apartment single with efficiency, that's $6,247. For an apartment single private bath, that's $6,422. And for an apartment release that's single efficiency and laundry, that's $6,598. The next thing I'll be talking about is the information on clubs and activities as a criminal justice major. Some of the clubs that criminal justice holds is the Alpha Phi Sigma National Criminal Justice Honor Society. The membership requirements to join this club for full-time students or equivalent must maintain a 3.2 GPA on a 4.0 GPA scale and a 3.2 in the criminal justice courses. Graduate students enrolled in a master's or PhD program in the criminal justice related fields must have completed a minimum of 12 semester hours of graduate work and have a 3.4 GPA or higher on a scale of a 4.0 in criminal justice or related fieldwork. The initial application/acceptance fee is $100 for associate and $150 for regular membership and $20 per semester. The founding members of the Alpha Phi Sigma National Criminal Justice Honor Society are Latrice White, who was the president, Jatir Conway, who was vice president, Desiree Jones, who was secretary, Amanda Betty, who was treasurer. Um, Another club that we have is the Criminal Justice Association and Journal, an African Journal of Criminology and Justice, which is AJCJS. Information on courses and professors in the Criminal Justice Department. Our department chair, who is Nelsita Walters Jones, who was also an assistant professor, obtained her PhD in 2008. Her research interests are juvenile justice, juveniles in the court, child abuse, and victimization, public perception and attitudes toward the court, children and families of incarcerated parents, and human trafficking. Her teaching interests are juvenile delinquency, criminal law, psychology of criminal behavior, minority groups, and the criminal justice systems. Another professor is Thomas S. Mosley, who also has a PhD, Daniel C. Dahlgren, who obtained his PhD, Ikeneru Nwakaji, who obtained her PhD, Emmanuel C. O. obtained his PhD, Janice D. Weathers, Kingsley E., who obtained his PhD, Lei Chifang Chai, who obtained her PhD also, and the administrative assistant, Lei and Vreeland. Information on career opportunities in criminal justice. A degree in criminal justice prepares students to work in any of the criminal justice component area at local, state, or national levels, i.e., law enforcement, corrections, parole and probation, the courts, and juvenile services. It also prepares students to pursue graduate and law degrees. Benefits of pursuing criminal justice at UMES. There are lots of benefits of pursuing a major in criminal justice. Lots of businesses and career opportunities that focus on criminal justice. We will always need criminal justice majors and fields in this world because there will always be criminals out there lurking.